Not only is somebody stealing my phone that's outside my house, but we're going to see what it is. We're going to point and find out who's outside my house stealing my phone. And what it locates is to the white sticker tech vehicle right there, their device that they're stealing from, locate to their vehicle, and that's why they're right there. Have you got anybody else out there? Yeah, I think we got number 2 in her car, but now they're facing inside, so we can't see them. You see now they face inside? Now for 2 years, they not only faced going outwards, but today they're facing going inwards. And that's one thing only. They're in their vehicle. Because it's called common sense. Why for 2 years park your car facing outwards and then all of a sudden today is facing inward? It's because they're committing crimes for their vehicle and they want to be inward from now on. In hiding through tint. It's common sense, isn't it? Common sense or no? Now, this is a thief. Right here. This other thief who's hiding over there. Now I'm here where the tree is starting. I'll show you where. I'm where that ball is now. But downstairs. So this is my upstairs neighbor doing it then. He is involved. Matter of fact. Big time involved. Because he runs across his room all the time with magnets following me around the house, knocking me off the internet. And that's what he does. For a living. Now we're going to go to the video I made about Spectrum today. I want you to hear it. It's quite interesting what Spectrum thinks about their customers and about 70-year-old customers, how they not only steal their 70-year-old customers' numbers, but since we found out that our home phone was a transmitter, as we opened the base up and it's a transmitter, not a home phone motherboard base, but it's a transmitter because it's got a black thermo patch on it. And that's how we know it's a transmitter. Not only is it light, it weighs as much as a nickel does, but it has no base to it in the inside. And that's exactly how I know it's a transmitter. So that's why my mom's call, 911, never got answered. Because Spectrum is negligent, not only illegally committing fraud by taking my name off the account so they could commit crimes to me, but them hiding crimes of terrorism that I'm trying to report to the White House, to Secret Service, and them frauding the Secret Service and CIA by infringing their websites and making 2 reference numbers under threat report on May 13th, 2017 under Charlotte Wi-Fi, having 3 phone providers under 818-654-6955, 192.168 Wi-Fi, with 30 people using my IP address. Now, what I called Mr. Jason today, who is not only irresponsible, but a degenerate, due to me telling him not only his worker gave me 15 different people using my Wi-Fi, as there's only 3 people that can use it, and in my home, but 12 other people committing fraud and actually committing a crime to a disabled person yesterday by stealing my phone number, 1747 267 3005, and stealing my other phone number, 1714 770-4106. But the problem is with that is not only Jason involved in the crimes, but hiding them, as that's why his phone company not only calls back, and I want to show you, he's still on the phone because I kept him on ice for this recording especially. That's his call. And I'm not going to let him go till he's all over the news. Because not only did I state to him about the terrorist attack that they're keeping hidden, but the crimes of a 4-year facilitated torture to a Jewish man under a hate crime, anti-Semitism, and then facilitating the torture with having their vans hacking and erasing all the caller ID phone numbers. And that's why their phone number calls my home line. Nobody answers, but instead of it saying Time Warner on top, it says blocked, but their phone number, when it says Time Warner under and the number under, the same number. But it knocks my TV off, and it knocks the internet off of my cell phone that shouldn't have nothing to do with their phone company, but does through Roku, and them illegally not wanting to take it off and committing a theft, but not only committing a theft, but committing fraud as they never got permission or verification from me, and they can't prove it because they don't have a date, signature, or recording of me stating they could take the account off my name. And it's been since 2014. And why they do that is so they could commit the crimes and not have to answer to me. So they can hide the crimes. And that's what kind of piece of shit scumbag Spectrum are. And I know the White House will take over their company due to funding terrorism, which I will prove now to 100%. Now, you want to let the scumbag off yet? Now let's keep him on ice, just in case this doesn't get through. We're going to keep this sucker on ice. Now, this is his name. After stating to him, my mom called 911 and 911 never showed up, and my mom having a nervous breakdown at 70 years old, this Jason Spectrum worker said he doesn't give a shit about my mom. And that she's 70 years old and she suffered a nervous breakdown. And he failed to report fraud. So that shows that he doesn't care about my mom. So that's the person that needs to be fired tomorrow. If not, I'll send discriminatory form tomorrow morning to the Social Security office, not only under this company, but I'll file a separate civil lawsuit and criminal charges on Spectrum for fraud. And I'll make a police report on them tomorrow morning. First things first. Fraud report against them in the morning. Shall we go on? Yes, let's go on. Now what we're going to do is, we're going to show you the video of this guy that we put on YouTube. I want to show you the clown and what kind of idiot this man is. And embarrass the dog shit out of him because he wants to play me like a punk. So I'm going to play him like a punk instead. See how he likes it. Maybe he likes to be played like a punk. You know? So let's show him what it feels like. Right? He needs a dose of his own medicine, doesn't he? Let's give it to him right now then. That's not a problem. We're going to send every YouTube video we can find tonight just because of Jason at Spectrum, including every index card made with Spectrum of fraud and showing their negligence. So let's start. Let us begin. So here's 192 videos we're going to be sending out. I'm going to share it. I'm going to share it with tweeting it. We're going to let the world see it because they deserve it. And we're going to do every video. We got 5,000 to load till I hang up on the phone with them. So good luck, Jason. I told you don't mess with me. You don't want to listen, you pay the consequences. That's it. Simple as that. You want to let my mom suffer? I'll let you suffer. See how you feel. See how you like it. That's what happens when you pick on 7-year-old ladies, scumbag. Degenerate. Your mom should be ashamed of you. Piece of shit. Don't worry, she's going to be ashamed of you tonight because I'm going to put you out there. Think about next time you talk to me funny and what I could do to you in a heartbeat. You'll never fuck with me again, cocksucker. Now, I want you to see this, view this. This is the White House crash that Spectrum's involved in. And I want you to view this, people. I want you to see what kind of scumbag Spectrums are. Okay? So enjoy the crash. I want you to enjoy this crash. That's all I got to say. This is the crash report. Oh, all of a sudden it has a slow connection. That's because they're hacking us. Simple as that. Well, this is the video, so you can see from now on. You see it? Think he's going to be a smartass on the phone with me next time? Only if he's stupid, right? That's right.